I'm Aaron, the founder of DocsBot, and I wanted to show you our new MCP server that we just released. This allows you to connect your DocsBot training library and training data that you've trained your bots with to lots of other AI assistants and AI agents. So for example, I'm going to demonstrate connecting it to ChatGPT, which only recently added support for custom MCP servers. So we do have some technical documentation about it here on our website, but I'll just show you how to use it real quick. If you click the integrations and sharing button under the bot that you want to connect to, then you can get the MCP server details for that bot. Now in this case, my bot is public, which allows me to connect it to ChatGPT. So I'm just going to copy the MCP server URL. There's some details about the tools that our server provides. So it provides a search tool to search across all your docs, and then fetch tools so it can actually pull in the full content of a specific document file or web page, etc. And those are compatible with OpenAI's and ChatGPT's deep research MCP server spec, so that gives you a lot of flexibility for how you use it. So I'm going to jump over to ChatGPT here now, and ChatGPT has a lot of different sources that you could do. So I'll go add sources. Now, connect more, and by default you can only choose from their approved sources, but if I go under the advanced settings, unfortunately for now you have to enable developer mode to connect your own custom MCP servers. So I turn on developer mode. When I go back, then I can see a create button now. So now I can create my own connector. So I'm going to paste in the MCP server URL that I copied from my integrations page, and I'm just going to name it something. So I'll name it after my bot. Let's say DocsBot. Let's just say it searches my documentation. I can add an icon if I want to the tool. Now, for now, ChatGPT only supports OAuth authentication, and we do not provide support for DocsBot yet. So right now, you can only use no authentication. So your bot has to be public to use it with ChatGPT at the moment, since they don't support the kind of authentication that we do at the moment. So I'm going to create it. Since my bot is public, that shouldn't be any problem. So it's actually going to go and test the MCP server, make sure it has a connection, and then it will pull in the tools. Like if I click on it, I can see, okay, here's the tools that it found, data about it, and that's my tool. So now that's an enabled connector. Okay, now that we've created that connector, we can add it here by going under the add sources and then choose the DocsBot one that I created. So now I'm just going to give a task that needs access to my DocsBot's training data, which is my website, various documentation, things like that. So let's say I want you to search my DocsBot library and create a comparison table between the old Legacy Pro plan and the standard plan, and what all the new features are available to standard. I'll send that off, and that is going to look for available tools. So it's going to identify, okay, we want to call our custom MCP server as the tool. And you can actually click here and see what it's doing. So I can see it's making a query to the DocsBot tool. This is what it searched for. These are the results. Now it's fetching a specific page. In this case, it looks like one of our FAQ pages, things like that. So it's using all our training data as context to provide the output for you that's accurate based on your internal data. So here's the output that we have. So I can see Legacy Pro and the difference between the two. So that's kind of how the MCP server works in ChatGPT.